This is one of those days where we'll look back and say, that was it. This was a day that we changed this community, we changed this state, we changed this nation, we changed the world.
September 15th, 2016, Renown Health and the Desert Research Institute launched the Healthy Nevada Project, a first-of-its-kind community-based population health study combining clinical, genetic, and environmental data. The goal of this visionary project? To unlock a new model of groundbreaking personalized medicine in Nevada.
This effort today is about telling our personal stories so that we can move from the individual to the family, to the block, to the neighborhood, to the whole community, and ultimately to the state level and beyond.
That 5,000 person study will start to tell a story about Nevadans' genetic history, and who we are as people.
The response from our community was unprecedented.
We launched the Healthy Nevada Project, having enrolled 10,000 people in record time. May have been a world record. Within 48 hours, we enrolled them.
And the excitement reached far beyond our state borders, establishing Northern Nevada as a healthcare and innovation leader. While our research teams analyzed the data, study participants were finding insights of their own.
Just happened to turn on the news out of a whim, no real reason involved, and just happened to run into this study. And I still think if it wasn't for the project that I would be dead.
What really stood out to me was macular degeneration. I want to be able to bike as long as I can. And I love running into people on the trail who've been doing it for 30 and 40 years. And they still have that excitement of riding a bike. It's just such an exciting thing to do. I want to do it long term. And when I saw that eye health was a potential risk for me long term, it really felt like it put that at jeopardy.
I actually got data that started this whole chain reaction into good health. Since I did the study to just this last week, actually a few days ago, I got my results on some blood work and everything has dropped in the right direction. I mean, fantastically.
These are just a handful of the stories from the pilot phase. They tell of new personal discoveries.
I was just, talking to my husband about it last night. I said, imagine this, I'm losing weight, I'm dropping my cholesterol, I'm getting healthier, and it's all specific to my DNA. I'm not bouncing around trying all these different diets and different fads and different supplements or whatever. I mean, I actually have a Caroline roadmap.
Making changes to keep yourself healthy, not just for today, but well into the future.
After I found out the results, what I realized is that I had control over some of the impact that I could see down the road. And what it really related to was diet. There's different food that you can take for eye health. I mean, there's different foods that you can take for different parts of health, depending on what you're working on or maybe what you have a predisposition for.
And even finding a diagnosis for what seemed to be a mystery disease.
The pulmonologist that diagnosed me told me I was the first ZZ alpha he had seen in over 20 years. Do it. You never know what you're going to find. You never know what you're going to find. My life changed. My life was saved.
These are just 3 of the stories out of 10,000. 10,000 Northern Nevadans who chose to join us in learning more about themselves while changing the way Nevadans think about individual health, family health, community health, even Nevada's health. Today, we are excited to invite 40,000 more Nevadans to join us again as we move into the next generation of this landmark study. Working with personal genomics company Helix, we'll provide our research teams from the Renown Institute for Health Innovation greater insights to take more steps toward improving overall health and tremendous long-term benefits for health outcomes, wellness, education, and research for the entire Silver State.
Someone said to me that your DNA is not your destiny, it's your opportunity. And so that's what I would hope everyone would understand, that this is a great opportunity to learn about a predisposition you have, because if you know about it now, you can actually start making changes.